So this is Raphael at KCSC Radio, and we're sitting here with the Glitch Mob.
What up, what up?
Howdy. Okay, one question here's the first question. How'd you come to become the Glitch Mob? Like, what was the thing that started you guys? This is it.
Well, it wasn't really like a calculated thing, like we just decided, let's start this band or whatever. It's kind of gone through a bunch of different transformations of just kind of like a DJ collective and a crew affiliation and things like that back in like early 2000 era, into kind of like a little bit more of a serious like trio of DJs, and then into writing music together, and then deciding we wanted to become a bit more of a live performance group and figuring out how to play our music live and things like that. So it's been like just a natural, organic evolution of who we are today. So.
And how do you guys go about like creating your tracks? Like, you're like, oh, I use like these types of like synths, or do you guys like, oh, I like tracking everything with drums?
No,
you guys like walk around and get inspiration?
It changes like every time, but for the most part, we do everything. It's funny because I mean my brain instantly goes to all the different things we've done, and it's changed every single time. Currently, in the last record, we do everything in the computer, and we started off by we all take some time separately. We actually we went to live in the desert, in Joshua Tree Desert, for a couple weeks to get some creative inspiration, clear our minds, and then we write sketch songs. So they're basically like little snippets of ideas, and we write a whole bunch of those each personally. It's almost like, you know, the equivalent of if you just had scribbling some image on a piece of paper. So then we kind of go back through those and we find a common thread, we find stuff we like, and then we use that as a starting point. So then when we sit down to all three write, there's a little bit of a starting point there, and from that point on we all three work at the same time and kind of like all focus on one song at a time.
And how did you guys all meet? Like, how did you guys all get together? Were you guys like friends in high school, or?
Not high school, no. Just we were friends through kind of like the music scene. We were friends for a while before we decided to start making music together. Sort of like it all started through music though. Yeah. Through the West Coast music scene. I was living in San Francisco. They were living in Los Angeles, and we were all going to Burning Man together. And we were individual DJs. So like I was playing shows. They were playing shows, and we started to meet, and we're like, oh hey, our stuff sounds kind of similar, why don't we try to do it together at the same time as an experiment.
What part are you, the sidetrack, what part are you from San Francisco?
I went to school in UC Santa Cruz, and then when I moved to SF, I lived in Soma, right in the middle of everything, and then I lived in Potrero Hill for a while.
Yeah, because I'm from like Mission District. So like,
okay. Oh, awesome.
Cool. Alright, is there going to be 3 more? And then, so this is going to be your weirdest fan encounter. Have you guys had anything like weird fans?
Weirdest fan encounter, yes. One time we were in Russia, I believe. Was it Moscow or Yekaterinburg? I forgot which one. St. Petersburg, I think. We were in St. Petersburg, and this fan came backstage, and she basically gave us a note to give to Steven Tyler from Aerosmith. because I guess she thought that we knew Steven Tyler because we were Americans. But she was like, I met Steven Tyler before. Like, I was supposed to like go backstage to hang out with him. Like, please give him this letter. And
so funny.
Yeah, that was St. Petersburg, right?
Yeah,
St. Petersburg, Russia?
Petersburg,
yeah. I would say that was probably the craziest thing that ever happened to us.
Is there like a memorable like tour stop you've had, like, or like a favorite venue you've been to?
No way. No, they're all so, like, we love performing almost every single time. They're all so special in their own way. So there's definitely no favorite. There's no possible way. I think that everything's so different. I mean, there's something special about playing festivals and playing little rooms. But we're grateful to step on stage every single time and get up there and play, and it's an honor.
Alright, and the last question is, what advice do you give for like aspiring musicians just trying to make it into something solid?
Totally. Just be yourself. Be comfortable trying new ideas and new things. Don't necessarily just follow the trend of the times, you know?
There's this video that I think sums it up really well by Ira Glass. You can just Google, it's like Ira Glass getting started or something like that, it'll come up. But he basically says that people get discouraged because if you're a fan of music or whatever art and you have really good taste and then you start off and you think my music sucks, it doesn't sound like everything that I'm focusing on, because your taste, you know what good music sounds like and you can't do it, but it takes a long time and a lot of perseverance to get there. So don't compare yourself to other people, and just you have to sort of live it for a while and really and hone your craft, but just dive in.
All right then. Well, thanks so much. And this is Raphael from KCSC, and you're listening to.
Cool. Thanks, man.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.